The Canadian Foodgrains Bank is an association of 15 Canadian church agencies, and PWRDF is one of the member agencies. As a member, they have an account at the bank, and they receive donations into their account at the Canadian Foodgrains Bank. With those funds, they can do programming overseas in developing countries around the world. And here we are today in Nepal, where PWRDF is responding to the earthquake of 2015. Through the Canadian Foodgrains Bank, we're implementing a 3-month food assistance project using Food for Work for 6 communities in the Rasua district to reconstruct their communities and be paid in food. So at the Canadian Foodgrains Bank, we also receive funding from the Canadian government, and this is applied to projects on a matching basis. And in projects like this, where food assistance is being provided, the project is funded with a 4-to-1 match by Canadian government funding. So for every $1 that PWRDF is able to contribute to the project, we can use $4 from the Canadian government funding to support a project like this one in Nepal. On this project with PWRDF, they're working with a local partner in Nepal called Lutheran World Federation. They're related to LWF through the ACT Alliance. And in Nepal, LWF is also partnering here in Rasua with a local partner called Manakor Society. And it's the local staff from Manakor Society who are really the hands and feet of this project, bringing the food to these communities and doing the distributions of food. On this project, 950 earthquake-affected households are receiving food assistance on 3 occasions. For each distribution, a household will receive 30 kilograms of rice, 4.5 kilograms of lentils, and 2 liters of vegetable oil. They will also receive a small amount of salt, which they received one time in the first distribution. So for 950 households, they will have enough food to eat for a month or 2 in June and July of 2016. So through the Food for Work, the communities have decided which projects they wish to work on and repair and reconstruct after the earthquake. In some communities, we have seen repairing of roads and footpaths that are so important for mobility between communities and markets. Some communities are choosing to repair water irrigation and drainage canals in their communities for health and safety. In some communities in the hillsides, they're building gabion structures, which are stone structures to help prevent erosion and stabilize the hillside, which is so important to their future safety and the access to these communities in the remote areas of northern Nepal. And this is an example of a community center that's been built through the project. The community received some cement through the project, and you can see that they have repaired this space so they can meet as a community and celebrate and have festivities together. Foodgrains Bank is an association of 15 Canadian church denominations. What does that mean?
Volume high.
Higher? Okay. This is really not my thing.
You did great. It was great.
Next.
Great.